Welcome back to Oblivion Remastered, everyone. We're starting the Shivering Isles DLC, so this is the first time getting in here, first video. I entered the location, but I didn't really do much when we got here, so I think we're about to come into our first contact with some of the NPCs here. Let's see what the quest says. Through the fringe of madness, I have entered the Shivering Isles. In order to find the Lord of this realm, I must first pass through the gates of madness. So let's go ahead and find these gates of madness. Could these indeed right here be the gates of madness? I don't know. Let me look at the map too. Pass wall, door to Cyrodiil. Okay, so the fringe. And it looks like these two individuals is who we have to talk to. This looks like a pretty decent sized map. So I imagine there will be, hopefully, a decent amount of stuff to do here. Okay. I went up these stairs last time, but they didn't seem to, can we interact with this? No. They didn't seem to really do anything or go anywhere. Just kind of weird. Okay. Let's put this up and let's go talk to these folks over here and see what they have to say.
I tried to warn them.
Maybe they're just confused.
They should have listened to me.
Why is there no subtitles showing up? Hold on a second. Let's see. It's gameplay. Sound, graphics. Okay. Subtitle text. Subtitle visibility. Toggles the visibility of general subtitles. Maybe I have to be talking to him. I could have swore that sometimes, like, when you walk up to them, they,
We'll be swimming in
they
blood
show up.
soon. Yuck.
Okay, who do we got here? We got Sheldon, and we got...
Let's go watch.
There we go. Bayless Sarandas.
Just as long as we don't catch any of their diseases. Adventurers always get strange diseases.
Are they going to leave here?
Come on. It'll be fun watching them get knocked around up there. I'll lead, you'll follow.
Just don't get any blood on me.
Let's see if they'll actually... Oh, they actually do leave. Holy shit. Do I got to talk to him or do I got to watch him? Where are you guys going?
I'm Fella Sarandis. Don't breathe on me.
Okay. Are you the gatekeeper? I'm the keymaster.
He's pretty scary, isn't he?
Let's see.
Let's watch him in action.
He's pretty scary, huh? Let's see. The gates of madness.
One leads to the lands of Mania, and one to Dementia. The gatekeeper makes sure no one gets in who isn't supposed to.
Okay. Pass wall.
It's a nice enough place. Less dirty than others. I feel like I belong. That old man in the room made out of butterflies, he said to wait here.
Interesting. Rumors?
Take care venturing into the ruined city of Vython.
Man, his voice, like, completely changed when you ask him about rumors, you know?
Bye.
Bye. See if I can catch this guy up here. He's running pretty quick, isn't he?
You there! Stay away from the gatekeeper. Let us
Holy
handle
moly.
this. Hello, I'm Sheldon. I've been here the longest. That's why I'm mayor of Passwall. That, and because I'm the best at being in charge. Welcome to my town.
Okay. Yeah, okay, let's go ahead and ask him these questions.
He guards the gates of madness. See for yourself. He's about to destroy a party of adventurers.
I wonder if we're supposed to get involved here and, like, maybe destroy the gatekeeper and then they're going to be like, whoa, you know, we'll see.
They say the keys are sewn up in the gatekeeper's body. Basically, that means you're not getting in.
Oh, okay.
The place was pretty deserted when I got here. Of course, once I was here, others followed. Can't say I blame them.
Okay. Hey, Water, good evening. How you doing tonight, man?
Like most lesser Daedra, the hunger has a weakness to shock spells.
Wait, say that again? He said it had a weakness?
Like most lesser Daedra, the hunger has a weakness to shock spells.
The hunger, it says, huh?
Goodbye.
This should be easy.
Well, let's try it out, see what happens. Holy moly.
Look at all the blood and gore. I'm getting
This
powdered.
guy.
Dead. I warned
Okay.
them, didn't I? They should
We
have
should-
to me.
We should try
Bleeding all over
to
the place.
talk with people. Because, yeah, I was shooting him and he wasn't even taking any damage whatsoever. He's got a... Oh, man, this guy's going to be wild. Okay. Let's go back to pass wall.
What?
Interesting. I thought I would have at least made a little bit of a dent, but... And you know, I just realized I don't think I brought any alchemy tools with me. I didn't really plan this out very well, did I? Nope, we certainly did not. Let me come and grab all this stuff though. With luck, I'll find one of these things in here. Okay, so this is the pass wall town. So, the first place that we usually want to start maybe is the Wastrel's Purse. Let's see. Usually want to try to find like an inn or a bar or something like that. That's where like the most gossip happens, right? Whoa, what is going on here? Is this person asleep? Oh, hello. Man, she just woke right up, didn't she? Okay. Dravewin.
Hello, I'm Dreadwin.
Dreadwin.
No one was running this place when I got here. They left plenty of things behind, though. What do you need?
Well, we need some information, lady.
He protects the gates of madness. He'll kill anyone who gets near. Anyone except Relmina Veranim. She's staying upstairs right now.
Ah, okay, so Relmina. So I wonder if this is kind of like a Black Widow Hulk situation where she has the secrets to be able to figure out how to dissuade him. The gates of madness.
I feel like I need to be on the other side. I'm just not sure how to get in.
I feel like this lady is like drugged up. You know? Just the way she's talking. Okay. Pass wall.
I took over the inn when I got here. There wasn't anyone living here. Except for Sheldon. He says he's mayor. Don't believe it.
We won't believe it. Alright, what's the rumors?
Best way to kill a skinned hound is with a fireball or a good weapon.
We have like no magic to use too. This is gonna be a hard DLC.
See you.
Oh. Okay. Good night. Oh, you're awake again. Well, good morning. Are you okay? Are you all right? I don't know. What have you had to drink here? Mead? Did you eat too much smoked ballywog leg? Okay, who is this buddy? Oh my word, look at that. Heretical thoughts? Look at that statue. Good lord, would you want that inside your house? I don't know. I feel possessious looking at it. Okay, let's see. What do we got? I kind of want to look at this book really quick, but I don't want to steal it, though. We just want to read it. This is all Shegarat stuff, right? So, Zale Tree is an abomination that must be wiped from the Shivering Isles. We cannot suffer their beliefs to spread to even one more soul. They name us heretics for our lack of belief. We gladly accept the name, and we will make an honorable one. It is not heresy to speak the truth. It is not heresy to speak out against an unjust lord. It is not heresy to take arms in action in defense of true belief. We are the so-called heretics of the Shivering Isles, but we do not speak heresy. We speak truth. Our Lord Sheogorath is but a man. He is only flesh and blood, not a god, and certainly not a Daedric prince. There are no princes in the realm of the Daedra, only vile servitors of such as the hungers that we summon to do our bidding. Sheogorath is the false is a mad despot. Years of dabbling in foul magic and consorting with Daedra have driven him mad. He is not a fit ruler, let alone divine. He perverts the teachings of Arden's soul, he who gave his heart's blood. When the truth of our cause is common knowledge among the people, we will drive him from New Sheoth and put that cesspool to the sword. His 4 limbs will be scattered to the 4 winds. His head will rest upon the hill of the suicides, and his heart shall be burnt in the flames of freedom. His entrails shall be fed to the dogs. We will make all the people living in Shivering Isles wear the robes of the heretics, and by these robes we know each to be true non-believers. The people shall return to the wilderness and live among the wild things as we do. They will see the wisdom and purity of life that we lead, and they will hail us as saviors. Oh boy. Hey Oddball, how you doing? So this is a great DLC. A lot of super eccentric characters. I'm excited to see it. John, what's going on, man? You said it's Monday. That it is, bud. That it is. Sorry. Did not get a chance to stream this weekend. So we're catching up now. Oh. Hello. Let's see, is this the lady we need to talk to? It is indeed the lady.
This better be good, or you'll regret it.
Calm down, lady, calm down.
Well, what have we here? Another hopeful whose blessing hasn't fully taken root? No, I don't think so. You're an adventurer? How disgusting. Why don't you go back the way you came?
Did we don't even get a chance to persuade her, do we? I can't even try to persuade her if I can. She's probably wearing a persuading necklace and we can't do it. Look at those red eyes. I feel it just burning into my soul. Alright, let's ask about the gatekeeper.
The gatekeeper is my child, the consummation of Sheogorath's wisdom in the womb of my genius. It was a painful and bloody birth, but well worth it. His brothers were less successful. He won't bother those blessed by Lord Sheogorath. You, however, will die trying to get the keys from my child.
Oh, wow. You know what? We are actually blessed by Sheogorath because we did the quest line for him. Well, Nina yourself. How are you doing today? Let's see here. So I am going to say that I am blessed by the Sheogorath. I don't have the staff on me to prove it, but this lady just needs to trust my word. Someone that she met just but 2 minutes ago, right?
You? No. You have a conventional type of soul, but I don't make that decision. The Shivering Isles belong to Lord Sheogorath. Were it up to me, I'd cut you open and show you just how uninspired your blood is. No, you won't be getting in.
Damn. Rigged. Huh. Oh, well, as they say, you know, life finds a way. We'll find a way. Yeah, we've been pretty busy, Nina. I'm just glad that we're finally starting the DLC. Been kind of looking forward to playing this, so. Alright, I will find a way.
I'm bored with you. Why don't you talk to Ninette? She likes talking. I'll need to cure her of that habit soon enough. There's one sure way to stop a tongue from flapping. Cut it out. Shall I demonstrate?
Okay. She's not really nice, is she? Let's look and see what the quest has to say. Okay. I should see if Ninette has anything interesting to say about the gatekeeper. You finished your classes today. Congratulations. You have a well-earned break ahead of you, and I'm very happy for you. Let's see. It seems like it went by quick. It was like, felt like, but the other day you were just starting classes. It was very stressful, huh? But you made it through. That's always a good thing. Alright, let's go find Annette. That's Sheldon's house. We don't want to talk to Sheldon, the self-proclaimed mayor. Annette Dawn.
Hi.
Oh, who are you? Are you the husband? Wait, don't go to bed.
It's so hard to concentrate with all that noise. Hello? You'll need to speak up.
I wonder if she's blind. Let's see, gatekeeper.
He's Relmina's crowning achievement. The gatekeeper keeps out people who don't belong in the Shivering Isles. She made him in the gardens of flesh and bone. She's my teacher. She's going to teach me all her secrets. Oh, and this is really interesting. Wait. Never mind. My big mouth almost just got me in trouble again.
You know, we can actually persuade her. Let's ask about the Gardens of Flesh and Bone.
It's just down the road from Passwall. It's where Relmina created the gatekeeper.
Okay. Let me see if I can persuade her a little bit.
Yes?
Oh, wow, she's at a 48. Yeah, we're going to have to boost that up just a tad bit here. Let's see. Okay. Likes, doesn't like. Likes, doesn't like. So she likes. Okay.
Yeah, I get it.
Let's see. Doesn't like. Okay.
What nonsense, Grace? You can't scare me.
I think I completely messed that one up. All right. Let's do this. Let's do that.
Sure. That's cute.
You.
You're wasting your breath.
There we go. 75 already. Easy
Good
peasy.
one. Not now. You can't scare me.
Lemon squeezy. All right. Oh, you would do that to me, wouldn't you?
That's just not bad. Not bad. Don't talk. Such adventures.
Man.
How I envy you.
Okay, that's as much as we're gonna get her up is to 87. All right. Now you better speak up here, lady. Gatekeeper.
I've been dying to tell someone.
Aha, we got
You
it.
seem trustworthy enough, but don't tell Relmina I said anything. Her gatekeeper is flawed. Her tears hurt him.
Her tears, huh? Well, how are we gonna make the lady cry? Gotta go stick some onions under her nose or in her room or something like that. I was making some baked beans last night and I was cutting up some onions. And I'm sitting there and after a second it was just like, oh, my eyes were killing me. It's funny.
Her tears somehow agitate the Daedra bound to the gatekeeper's body. Her tears make it really restless. It strains harder against the warding magic. She may seem like a tough woman, but the gatekeeper makes her all weepy. Go see for yourself. She visits him every night around midnight. Just don't tell her I said anything. I might get another lesson in the nature of pain. I don't like those lessons very much.
So she said that she visits him around midnight and she gets all weepy. So, okay. So,
Can't get in without Sheogorath's blessing. That's what Relmina says. That's the reason we're all waiting here, for Sheogorath's blessing. Oh, and I guess there's keys sewn up inside the gatekeeper's body. Not sure why someone would do that. It's not like anyone can get them now. I don't know who built it. It was here before any of us arrived. It looks like other people lived here before. Dreadwind's been selling what they left behind, so if you need something, talk to her. She's in the Wastrel's purse.
I feel like she got kind of like the best situation. She just like walked in there and was like, huh, there's nobody here in the store, so I'm just going to claim it as my own. And all the stuff that's inside, it's now mine, right? And so people come in and be like, hey, who are you? And it's like, I'm the shopkeeper. You want anything, you got to buy it, right? She just owned up to it. I like that. rumors.
There are 2 of everything in Split, even the residents.
Huh. There are 2 of everything inside this split, even the residents. So are there 2 Nanettes? Like, is there a different side that we're going to meet Nanette Dawn number 2 or something?
Goodbye.
Okay, let's see what time is it right now. It is 4:58 a.m., so we have a little ways to wait. Do you have anything else to say,
I
Velas?
think so.
Try not to stand so close.
I don't like you, Gatekeeper.
Pretty scary, isn't he? Jared's planning on killing him. I don't know how. The gatekeeper looks indestructible to me.
Oh, we got another thing
Don't
we can
touch
talk to.
anything.
Touch. Okay, let's read that. I should talk to Jared about killing the Gatekeeper. I can also find Relmina at midnight and spy on her visit with the Gatekeeper. Let's go talk to the dude first. Let's see, what do we have upside here? That's a fringe. Takes us outside. Okay. We have to find our way past this giant ogre. A torch, huh? Okay, let's see. This is kind of dangerous, man. They should put like a little handrail up here or something like that. You know, someone could fall and hurt themselves. Like that, you know. Let's see. Jaled was his name? I don't remember seeing him. Let's see, whereabouts would Jaled be? Let's go check this other guy's house really quick. This is Sheldon. I don't think we've run into Jaled yet. Let's see. Okay, it's Sheldon. Oh man, dude, he's got the creepy statue too. What's with the yarn? Okay. Not really seeing anything inside his house that would be of use. So let's go see if we can find the other dude. Jaled. Okay, it looks like he's... Aha. Go over here. All right. Let's see. Oh, Jared, not Jaled. Jared. What in the world? You guys got a lot of bones, huh? Old J-Red here might be into some shit. Shambles, a skull. Oh, what was that? There he is. Okay. Well, hey, buddy. How you doing?
I'm J-Red Iceveins. Do you ever wonder why things look better without their skin on? For instance, you can only really see the bones when you take them out. You can hear them better that way, too.
That's nice, buddy. I like my skin, though. And my fur. So, we're gonna keep it at that. You stay on your side over there. I'm gonna stay on my side. But we have a mutually... we have a mutual problem here. Right? Common problem that we're gonna have to solve. So, it's called the Gatekeeper.
I want him dead. I need him dead. His bones are calling to me. Rumor has it you want him dead, too. If you're any good with a lockpick, we can help each other out. We can get into the gardens of flesh and bone.
Interesting. He's got a cool-looking bow behind him. I wonder what kind of bow that is. So what is it about the gardens of flesh and bone?
They say the Gatekeeper's magical. I don't believe in magic, but I do believe in bones. And the best way to kill something is with the bones of its own. I can see the bones of a dead gatekeeper in the courtyard of the gardens. The door's locked, though. You'll pick that lock, and I'll collect the bones. Then I'll make some arrows, and we'll kill the gatekeeper. Sound good?
I kind of want to, like, listen to the lady first. Let's see. Let's do this later.
Hurry up! The bones are calling.
Okay, the Gates of
I can
Madness.
hear them calling to me from the other side. We need to kill the gatekeeper. He has the keys.
Okay.
Take care.
Oh, look, he's got even a bone going through that thing's eyes. You know, you would like another companion that I have in another game called Grampy Bone, or Solik, I should say. He's pretty cool, dude. The predecessors. All right, let's see what this says. Being an examination of the curious ruins of the Shivering Isles and their terrible significance for our future, by Yngvar the Wanderer. The ancient ruins that dot the countryside are a familiar sight to the inhabitants of the Shivering Isles. So familiar that their true significance has escaped notice of most, until now. I have recently uncovered the terrible secret hidden in these ruins, and I will now share this secret with you, but be warned, this knowledge may be too much for some. As you will know the awful fate that lies in store for you, but it will be powerless to do anything to prevent it. If you are strong enough of mind to withstand the psychic shock of having your grim future laid bare, then read on. My interest in the ruins began with a simple observation. All the ruins visible on the surface appear to be roughly the same age and architectural style. Who created these once mighty structures, and what happened to them? Further investigation revealed an even stranger truth. Although the ruins superficially will appear to derive from the same era, they are in fact of widely difference. Many thousands of years separate the ruins of Cyrodiil by the oldest extent of the surface, despite its relatively well-maintained state. From the ruins of Ebraka, which are almost 1,000 years old, is one of the youngest sites in the Isles. For those who would dismiss this conclusion, I invite you to visit the ruins and examine the evidence for yourselves. The depth of strata covering the buried portions of the structures, the weathering of the exposed stone, and the growth of vegetation on and around the structures, etc. I have compiled the evidence in a separate monograph, dating the predecessor ruins, and shocking new evidence comprehensively explained, which is presently unpublished, though I will gladly make it available for those scholars wishing to delve further into the minutiae of this subject. Once I began to accurately establish the dates of the various ruins, a disturbing pattern emerged. The ruins fell into distinct periods, each period separated by exactly 1,000 years from each other, although Cyrodiil remains the exception, being many thousands of years older than the next oldest extant ruin, suggesting that only the ruins may earlier eras lie waiting to be discovered or have been lost to the ravages of time. What could account for the process of destruction, repeating itself every 1,000 years without fail? The legend of the Grave March sprang immediately to mind, that ancient tale of a vengeful god venting his wrath upon the land. What if it were more than a legend? What if it were the dimly remembered account of a real event? I suddenly realized the significance of dating the most recent ruin that I had discovered, Ebraka, which my test proved to be about 1,000 years old. Yes, dear reader, we will come to it at last. The cataclysm is upon us again. I have dated the ruins of Ebraka to a great accuracy, and I know the very year of our doom. I refrain from publishing the exact date, as this knowledge is a terrible burden that I would not inflict on others. For a long time I hesitated from even issuing this general warning, fearful of inciting panic or despair, but I've concluded that it is better to have time to prepare for the end in whatever way one sees fit than to have it thrust upon them unawares. I am no longer in doubt that the legend of the Grey March is based on historical events, and that the last days of our civilization will be terrible. The blasted and tumbled stones of the mighty cities of bygone eras are a testament enough to that. But I find it strangely comforting to know that our end is already written in the stones of our predecessors, and that struggling against our doom is a pointless and shouting against the incoming tide. I hope that at last a few of my readers will find equal solace in this bleak foreknowledge. Alright. Interesting. No, I wasn't stealing your book. Don't worry about it, man. Let's see here. Let's see. Okay.
What?
Well, no, I wasn't gonna talk to you, man. Let's go see if we can find the mom really quick and see what's going on there. Then I'll come back and try to help this dude out. See if we can get like 2 weaknesses here, because it seems like you seems like you can do this one of 2 ways. You can go with the mom's route, right? And get the tears and find the weakness. Or you can help this dude get the bones and then take him down that way. I would like to try to see if we can do both. What is this right here? Interesting. Did I hear? I thought I heard something around too. Okay. So, whoops, I don't want to wait. Where is pass wall? Okay, so the lady's up there. We basically need to go over here and wait. But here's what I'm going to do. I'm actually going to put on my, let's put on the shroud gear. Because we need sneak and we need illusion. And since we're doing this, let's go ahead and throw on our chameleon. What's the mundane ring do? Let's get rid of that one. And we will put on our grand ring of shadows. How about that? That way when we sneak around, look at that. We are invisible to all. Hell, if this guy didn't have the rings inside of him, we could probably almost come up and sneak beyond him, you know? I gotta try this out. How good is this guy's, perception, right? Can we pass the perception check here? We shall see. We shall see. Am I the Grand Master? Holy moly. Can we pip? Ooh, someone sees me. It's okay, buddy. It's okay. Just calm down. Damn. Apparently my sneak isn't as good as I thought, you know? Wanted to see if we could steal from him. Oh shit, I didn't mean to take the bones. Okay, what happens if we just go in here? Needs a key, alright. So we definitely need the key. Oh. Oh shit! He sees me. Okay. We're not as sneaky as we thought. Ooh. Cat burglar. Okay. Well, shoot. That didn't go as well as planned. Okay. Alright. Let's see if we can jump over here. We indeed can. Marcus. My guy, how are you doing tonight? You're up either pretty early or very late. One of the two. How are you doing today? We need to find a good little kitty spot to perch up here so we can listen to what's happening here, right? What if I like hide like right here, right? She won't ever see me right here. You couldn't sleep, huh? Well, hopefully everything's going okay. All right, let's go ahead and wait until midnight. So we gotta wait, let's see, 12 hours would be 14, 15, 16 hours, right? That's 8 p.m., 9, 10, 11. Okay. Well, we're just playing some Shivering Isles, so you're more than welcome to hang around. You love how I tried to get in the tree? I did. It would be kind of a neat spot to be able to do it, but you know. Let's see, we might be able to. Oh. Oh. Oh, Cat Shroud ain't doing it tonight, let me tell you what. Let's kind of remain perched up here. You gotta have the acrobatics of like a gymnast. Oh no. Hey, we made it. Oh. I don't think the game likes us very much. Oh, here she is. In the nick of time. Alright, let's see. What is happening here? Do I have to be like really close, or is this close enough? I think I have to be closer.
Proud of you, my child. You crush our Lord's enemies into dust. You are strong like him. I made you for him. But still he refuses me.
I gotta try something really quick. This is not something that I would normally do, but you know, we when in Rome, right?
Why? I'm sorry, child. It's just too much for me. I must leave now. By the gods, there's a psychopath on the loose. What's going on?
Shit. Take that, lady. She's just unconscious? Oh, you can't actually kill her.
I'm too upset to talk right now.
Of course you got an arrow hanging out of your chest, lady. I'd be pretty upset too. Hey, do you know what happened?
I'm too upset to talk right now.
Okay, well, apparently she's too upset to talk right now, so we can't finish the quest that way. But I had to see, like, we had to, for science, right? We had to see what was going to happen. So, all right, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and reload that really quick. Oh, what's the movie where there's like, oh, have any of y'all ever seen No Country for Old Men? There's like a scene in there towards the end where this guy, he gets in like a wreck and he's got like a bone hanging out of his arm or whatever. So the guy, he goes up and he's asking his kids for some help. And this kid said like, mister, you know, you got a bone hanging out of your arm, right? All right, let's go ahead and reload this really quick.
Why does it still hurt? After all these years? Why? No, you mustn't come near me when I'm crying. You remember what happened last time you touched my tears.
Okay. The sorceress has dropped a handkerchief full of her tears, which apparently can hurt the gatekeeper. I should get that handkerchief so I can also tell Jared that I'm ready to go to the Gardens of Flesh and Bone. Yeah, chamomile tea is pretty good. I don't have chamomile right now. I have some pumpkin spice, but I did buy some chamomile recently. I like to drink it at nighttime. All right, let's see. Can Cat Shroud come up and grab this handkerchief unawares? Is our sneak that good? All right. I've squeezed the handkerchief full of the sorceress's tears into a bottle. This may act as a poison to the gatekeeper. I have a limited number of doses, so I will need to be very careful using them. I can also tell Jared that I'm ready to go into the Gardens of Flesh and Bone. Marcus, you missed a little bit of lore stories that I just read probably about like 10-15 minutes ago. Yeah, it's the Yogi brand, Nina. I bought them off Amazon. So Yogi brand pumpkin spice and the spiced apple chamomile. It's a great like fall/winter like seasonal drink. I enjoy doing it, especially at nighttime when I'm trying to just like chillax and calm down. All right, let's see. So let's go find J-Red. J-Red, my man. We got some bones to steal, my buddy. Let's go do it. You and me. I also have the tears of the lady that's gonna be able to weaken the animal. Let's see. It should be able to act as a poison, should it not now? Let's see, where is it at? Relmia's tear. Harm the gatekeeper on self for 120 seconds. We have 3 shots of it, so we gotta make them count. Alright, J-Red's house. Yeah, I figured a lot of the books we would find in this location are probably specific to the Shivering Isles, you know. So, like this one right here. 16 Accords of Madness, version 9. Oh well. Let's buckle up and get through it, right? 16 Accords of Madness, volume 9. Varmina's Tale. Darius Shano found himself running as fast as he could. He had no idea why he was running from or towards, but he didn't care. The desire saturated his mind. There was nothing in the world except flight. He looked around for landmarks, anything to place himself or to use as a target, but to no avail. The featureless grasslands through which he was sprinting extended as far as the eye could see. I just have to keep running, he thought to himself. I have to run as fast as I can. On and on he ran with no end in sight or in mind. Standing over the Darius shower while he lay quietly in his bed were his mistress, Varmina, the Dreamweaver, and the mad god Sheogorath. Varmina looked down with pride at the disciple of hers and was boastful of her little jewel. Such potential in this little one. Through dreams of inspiration I have nurtured literally talent into fruition, and now he stands in acclaim as an emerging bard and poet. He will gain much favor before I tire of him. Sheogorath too gazed at the young Briton artist and saw that he was indeed famous among the other mortals. Mused the Sheogorath. But how many are there who hate this mortal whom you have built? It is the hatred of the mortals which confirm greatness, and not their love. Surely you can accomplish this as well. Varmina's eyes narrowed. Well, yes, the mortals are indeed often foolish and petty, and it is true that many of their most bold have been despised. Do not worry, Mad One, for I have the power to achieve many forms of greatness with this one, hated among them. Perhaps the Dreamweaver. It would be amusing to show who has this power. Inspire foolish, arrogant hatred of the mortal for 10 years, and then I will do the same. We shall see whose talents are most efficient, free of aid or interference from any of the Daedra. And this, she relaxed into confident pleasure. The mad god is indeed powerful, but this task is suited to my skills. The mortals are repulsed by madness, but rarely think it worthy of hate. I shall take pleasure in revealing this to you as I bring the more subtle horrors of this mortal's subconscious. And so, in the 19th year of his life, the dreams Darius Shano had been experiencing began to change. Fear had always been part of the night for him, but now there was something else, a darkness. It began to creep into his slumber. A darkness that sucked away all feeling and color, leaving only emptiness behind. But when this happened, he opened his mouth to scream, but found that darkness had taken his voice as well. All he had was the terror and the void, and each night they filled him with a new understanding of death. Yet when he woke, there was no fear, for he had faith that he had a lady with a purpose. Indeed, one night Varmina herself had emerged from the void. She leaned in close to whisper into his ear. Watch carefully, my beloved. With that, she pulled the void away, and for hours each night she would reveal to Darius the most horrible perversions of nature. Men being skinned and eaten alive by other men, unimaginable beasts of many limbs and mouths, entire populations being burned. Their screams filled his every evening, and in time these visions gnawed at his soul, and work began to take on the character of his nightmares. The images revealed to him at night were reproduced on the page, and terrible cruelty and hollow vice that his work contained both revolted and fascinated the public. They revealed in their disgust over every detail. There were those who openly enjoyed his shocking material, and his popularity among some only fed the hatred who found him abhorrent. This continued for several years, and while the infamy of Darius grew steadily, then, in his 29th year, without warning, the dreams and nightmares ceased. Darius felt a weight lifted as he no longer endured the nightly tortures, but was confused. Why have I done to displease my mistress? He wondered aloud. Why has she abandoned me? Mina never answered his prayers. No one ever answered, and the restless dreams had faded away to leave Darius in long, deep sleeps. Interest in the works of Darius Shano had waned. His prose became stale and his ideas failed to provoke the shock and outrage that they once had, and as the memory of his notoriety and his terrible dreams had faded, the questions that raced in his mind eventually produced resentment among Varmina, his former mistress. Resentment grew into hatred, from hatred came ridicule, and over time that ridicule became disbelief. Slowly it became obvious. Varmina had never spoken to him at all. His dreams were simply the product of a sick mind that he had righted itself. He had been deceived by his only subconscious, and the anger and shame overwhelmed him. The man who once conversed with a deity drifted steadily into heresy. In the time, all the bitterness and doubt and sacrilege focused in Darius, a creative philosophy that was threaded throughout all of subsequent work. He challenged the gods themselves as well as the infantile public and the corrupt state for worshipping them, and he mocked them in all the perverse caricatures, sparing no one and giving no quarter. He challenged the gods in public to strike him down if they existed and ridiculed them when no such comeuppance was delivered. To all of this, the people reacted with outrage far greater than they had shown in his previous work. His earlier career had offended only sensibilities, but now, only now, he was striking directly at the heart of the people. His body of work grew in size and intensity, and temples, nobles, and commoners were all targets of his scorn. And finally, at the age of 39, Darius wrote a piece entitled The Noblest Fool, ridiculing the emperor god Tiber Septim for integrating into the pathetic Nine Divines cult. The local king of Dania, who had been humiliated by this upstart in the past, saw his chance, and for his sacrilege against the empire, Darius Shano was executed with the ceremonial blade in front of a cheering crowd of hundreds. His last bitter words were gurgled through a mouthful of his own blood. 20 years after their wager was the first place Varmina and Sheogorath met over Darius Shano's headless corpse. The Dreamweaver had been eager for this meeting. She had been waiting for years to confront the Daedric Prince over his lack of action. I have been deceived by you, Sheogorath. I performed my half of the bargain, but during your 10 years you never even once contacted the mortal. He owes none of this greatness to you or your talents or your influence. Nonsense, croaked the mad god. I was with him all along. When your time ended and mine began, your whispers in his ear were replaced with silence, and I severed his link to that from which he found the most comfort and meaning, and withheld the very attention that the creatures had so desperately craved. Without his mistress, this man's character could ripen under the resentment and the hatred. Now his bitterness is total and overcome by a madness fueled by his rage, and he feeds me in my realm as an eternal servant. Sheogorath turned and spoke to the empty space by his side. Indeed, Darius Shano was a glorious mortal, despised by his own people, his kings, and even by the gods that he mocked. For my success, I shall accept 70 followers in Varmina into my service, and the dreamers will awaken as madmen. And thus, did Sheogorath teach Varmina that without madness, there are no dreams and no creation. Varmina will never forget this lesson. And there we have it, the 16 Accords of Madness. Varmina and Sheogorath. Alright, what time is it right now? It is 1. Let's go see if we can make Wake Up Homeboy here. Let's see, where is he sleeping? Get up, buddy. Thank you, Marcus. I appreciate it.
We need those gatekeeper bones. You ready to go to the gardens with me?
I'm always ready, man. Lead on.
Here, take this lockpick. Careful, it's the only one I've got. You open the door, I'll kill things. Let's go.
You only give me one lockpick? Jeez. Alright, let's go. I should have saved it, or at least quick saved it before we did this, but you know, we're in this together. Quick save. What kind of bow does this guy have, man? Damn, he runs fast. This is what happens when you don't put any points into speed in the game. Your character runs at a snail's pace. I'm curious, of any of you all that have played Oblivion, do you ever put points into speed? The Gardens of Flesh and Bone. Sounds like... Oh, it's a very easy gate. How about that? I'm gonna let this guy do the killing, I think. Whoa, that's a big enemy, isn't it?
Not the best you can do. This ends here.
Oh, wow. Interesting. Can I get my arrows back at least? How you doing there, buddy? Okay, cool.
What's the matter? Getting tired? Why won't you die? Die, cur!
Nice. Here, let me get my arrows back.
Here we are. From these gatekeeper bones, I can make some arrows.
Well, good. Let's see. When will these bone arrows be ready?
Find me in a few hours. We'll kill the gatekeeper.
Okay. Let me ask him about the bone stuff here.
The arrows aren't ready yet. Come back later.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, I can't. Let's see, I can't get that. But there is another enemy around here. There we go. Okay. Is there anything else worth checking around here? Doesn't look like it. Hey, Belog, how you doing tonight, man? What a creepy place. Can we go inside here? It needs a key. Okay, you cannot pick this lock. You need a key to be able to open it. Okay. I think that was the only enemies. So now we just gotta wait a couple hours and then we'll be able to get our bones. I was your number one channel in your 2025 recap. Nice. Well, thank you, I should say. That's I feel very blessed to have you folks watching the channel. So thank you. I haven't looked at my recap yet. I watch a lot of YouTube, and I would say like it's usually not like any one channel. There's some channels that I like to watch like a lot of stuff, but like I think it just kind of like bounces depending on like what I'm in the mood for. A lot of times I watch like educational stuff. What is this? Swamp tentacles? Other times it's video game news or something, you know. look at these guys. I wonder if we're gonna have to fight some of these dudes here in the Shivering Isles. Man, they look creepy. Holy moly. Swamp Thing. Jeez. Huh. Interesting. Okay. It's just seeing how much I haven't really kind of explored here, you know? Barnacles. And no worries, Marcus, man. I hope you can get some sleep, buddy. And thank you for stopping by the way. Alright, so, let's see. That's Sheldon's house. We don't need to worry about Sheldon. We need to go back to, what's his name's house? J-Red. So he's over here. So I'm just going to give him a few hours. I have a feeling, do we want to do this during the day or do we want to do this at night? Grab these. Nina, you said your most watched games were Elden Ring, Fallout 4, New Vegas, and 76. You wonder who that could be. Wow. You watched all those from my channel? Well, thank you. I don't know if you watched them all from my channel, but... Let's see. I met most of you folks earlier this year, too. It was like, what, February time frame, I want to say? Because that's when I really started getting into playing Fallout 4. Alright, let's go ahead and wait. Let's wait like 6 hours. Alright. Let's go find J-Red. See what he's got to say. Are you done making the bows? Let's see. Looks like he is. You just waste him at this point. Can I take him from the wall? Oh, that'd be stealing. We can't steal. Okay.
Do the bones talk to you, too?
No, they don't. Let's ask about the bow and arrows.
The arrows are ready. Here are some for you, and I'll keep some. Let's go kill the gatekeeper. We might die, but there's worse things.
We added 20 gatekeeper bones. Okay, follow me.
Let's go.
Okay, so he's gonna follow me. So I'm gonna try to poison the gatekeeper, and then it should make it easier for the both of us, I think. So, okay. All right, folks, here we go.
Yes, what is it?
Nothing. This is my business, Cat Shroud business. Go about your business. Thank you, Marcus. I appreciate it, bud. Have a great night, okay? Okay, let's go ahead and do this really fast. Let's see, my gatekeeper bone arrows, right? And then, yeah, okay. And then we'll make sure and put on the poison too. I'll do that when I get closer though. All right, I'm excited. Let's see how this goes. Missed one gatekeeper coming up. Aha. All right, so we got to get a good shot on this guy. The tears, yes. Right in the butt. You done, son? Get him! What are you doing? Turn around, J-Red.
Get this over with.
All right. He's done. He has been... Oh, man, he has been sewn up, hasn't he? Okay. The gatekeeper is dead. I should retrieve the keys of to the gates of madness from the gatekeeper's corpse.
The gatekeeper is slain. Congratulations. The honor of taking the keys from his corpse is yours.
All right.
The gatekeeper's dead. If you hear any bones talking, come get me right away.
Sure. All right. Okay, so we have key to mania, key to dementia. Was the other guy even using the Bonekeeper bones? I think that was all me. All right. Let's see if any of these guys had anything special on them. Probably not, huh? It's all steel, and all steel. Okay. Okay. I have both the key to mania and the key to dementia. I can go through either door of the gates of madness. All right.
So, you've managed to kill the gatekeeper. Pity. Well, you'll now be able to enter the realm proper. You'll notice there are 2 doors. One leads to the lands of mania, the other to dementia. Enter through either one. The lands are quite distinct, but both are Sheogorath's domain. You'll want to seek out Lord Sheogorath. I believe he has plans for you. Try not to disappoint him.
Plans for me? Really? Okay, so we got a lot of different dialogue we can ask him about here. Let's just start from the top. So, I'm trying to think which door to walk through, and I don't know obviously what's going to happen when we walk through either of them, but we'll see what we can learn about it really quick. So, dementia. Hey, Radio Man, how you doing tonight? Happy Monday.
The lands of dementia reflect the darker side of its residents.
Oh.
It is easy to get lost among the tangle of roots growing out of the ground. If you wish to meet dementia's citizens, seek them out in Deepwallow or Felmore. I'm sure they'll welcome one such as you with open arms.
Interesting. So if we go into dementia, because remember the lady was saying that there was 2 of everything? So if we go into dementia, it sounds like that is the, we'll just call it the upside down, right? For our Stranger Thing fans out there, but it sounds like that's the dark side of what's going on. So let's ask about mania.
The lands of mania are bright, vibrant, and full of color. You'll find its inhabitants reflect the land itself. If you wish to meet the residents of mania, you will find them in the settlements of Hale and Highcross. Take care, though.
Okay.
Though the citizens and creatures of mania are colorful, they can often be quite deadly. I'm sure you can handle it, though.
Interesting. Well, it definitely sounds like a more pleasant place to be, but I bet you that leads you into a false sense of security, and then bam, they strike, right? And they kill you when you're least expecting it. Let's see. I'm glad to hear you're doing pretty good, Radio Man. So, yes, how am I doing? I'm doing very well, thank you. It's Monday, and just hanging out, playing some games, chilling with you all. You know, what could a guy ask for, right? So let's see. I am leaning towards dementia. Why? Because I bet you it's maybe somewhere that people don't choose initially because it sounds like the worst option of the 2. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe this is a place that everybody goes to. Let's see what he says about the Gates of Madness. Hey, Liquid, how you doing, buddy?
The doorways into the realm proper. You may enter through either one. Really, it depends on which aspect of the realm more suits your disposition. As I've said, all choices have consequences, but don't trouble yourself too much with your decision. All those that enter the realm are forever changed, but some believe it is for the better. A good portion of them, at least.
So, he said choose whichever door suits your disposition. Well, I mean, we are Cat Shroud, right? You know, rob from the rich, give back to the poor. All things good in this playthrough, but I will say, I think I want to see both sides. I wonder if you can go to both sides in the DLC, or if like once you choose one side, like you're kind of stuck to that side. So I don't know. Let's ask about New Sheoth.
It is, of course, the capital of the Shivering Isles. It is divided into Bliss, Crucible, and the Palace districts.
Okay. And the Mad God?
He is the Prince of Madness, the ruler of the Shivering Isles. It is by his will that we exist in this place. He is our Lord and Master. You'll want to speak with him soon, as I believe he has plans for you. You will find him in New Sheoth, in his palace. It is best not to make Lord Sheogorath wait. His whims are fleeting, and should he decide you are no longer necessary, it would be to your detriment.
Interesting. Okay. I wonder which way our bud J-Red's gonna go.
You will enter soon, I imagine, through the gates of madness and into the lands of mania and dementia. It is the realm of Lord Sheogorath. It is what he wills it to be. The trees bloom according to his whim, and the wind blows at his command. Tread lightly in the Isles. It is not a place suited to all mortals, but I'm sure you'll do fine. Enlightening as always.
All right. Well, are you okay, buddy? Which way are you going?
We should go hunt. The Ballywog will return to the water to heal.
All right.
See you later.
See you later. Okay, so we got two different ways we can go. Let's see which way this is right here. This is the... Oh, that's Mania. Okay. So if we're going to go to Dementia, we got to go this way. Well, I tell you what. Let's go ahead and let's just commit to it. But first, I will save scum it. If we get inside and just really decide, like, within 5 seconds that this place isn't for us, and we'll reload, right? Okay, needs key. You open the door to Dementia. Alright, there's no turning back now. Here we go. Okay, I have entered the Shivering Isles. I should seek out Sheogorath.
Killed anything?
Oh, wow. Are you like a companion of mine? I don't know if he's going to follow us, like, all the way. Or if he's going to just do his own thing, you know? Oh, what is this? Oh, he's already gone. Oh, there he is right there. Okay. Let's see. So that is Hard Scrabble Camp. Black Root Lair. Looks like we got to go that way. Zrostylz. Oh, dude, this guy, he already took off, didn't he? I'm over here just, kind of like daydreaming, but let's see. Where, whoops. Let me check the map really quick. Oh, wow, we got to get way over there. Okay, so I think... Interesting. So it seems it does, like, this whole area is kind of its one thing. It's not like split in sides, you know? So I feel like, you see this road that goes like this way right here? I think the low road. The Hill of Suicides. Pinnacle Road. We also have Overlook Road that we can go. So I think right now I'm just kind of... let's see, which way is this right here? Let's go in that way. Let's turn around and go back this way. Man, the sound effects here are great. What was that? Alright, let's go check what's up here. We've discovered a camp. Right? Alteration has increased to 31. Very nice. Let's see, what do we got here? Grumite eggs? Ew. Crystal ball, silver nugget, silver urn. Let's go see what's up there really quick. These are big stairs. Is this like a land of giants or something? Let's see. Take the 2 gold. Oh, a jewelry box. I think someone's gonna get upset at me stealing something. Alright, let's go ahead and get out of here. Oh. I think someone heard us. What is that noise? Someone shooting at me? Hello? Huh. Interesting. I could have swore I heard like someone shoot at me. Okay. Let's keep moving. Oh, what is that? Here, let's change up the arrows I'm using too. Let's put on these, let's put on the silver arrows. We got plenty of those. What is that right there? That doesn't look friendly. Oh, dude, it went invisible. A Holkeen? Okay. Interesting. That's a bit scary. I'm gonna have to watch out for them. Where did it go? There it is. Okay. Alright. First one down. Let's go ahead and keep moving. Let's see. Trying to keep a watchful eye, because you never know what's going to sneak up on you. Like that right there. Holy moly. What? Enemies here are definitely a little bit tougher than they were like out in the base game. Okay, that was like 5 arrows to kill that guy. Okay, I know there's the silver arrows, you know, so they're not as powerful as like some of the other ones I have, but well, I was quite lazy and didn't go restock up on the good ones beforehand. What is this? Is this a friend or foe? Got him. Okay. Are these guys friends or foes? I saved your life. Dark Seducer, huh?
Mad God's blessings.
Why are you called a Dark Seducer? Let's see. New Sheoth.
The Maz can guard Crucible in New Sheoth. We ensure the Demented remain orderly and respectful of our Lord Sheogarth.
Third-partied? What? Or were you talking about the guy ahead? Let's see here. Sheogarth.
Sheogarth is our lord, ruler of the Shivering Isles. It is by his whim that the Maz can walk, and we serve our master to the death.
Okay.
The Shivering Isles are a reflection of our Lord Sheogarth, divided yet perfect.
Well, we did go in the dark side, remember?
Walk with our Lord.
Okay. They didn't start anything with me, so I'm not going to start anything with them. But I am going to grab my arrows. Wow, look at that. They have 17 damage. That's pretty good. So we'll take those. I guess I'll take my silver arrows back, too. Try not to waste none where we can't. Oh my word, what is that right there? It's Groot. It's okay, Groot. I am Groot. Not anymore, buddy. Alright. I loved Guardians of the Galaxy. It's one of my more favorite Marvel movies. The gnarled bark. Okay. What do we have over here? Nothing. Okay. Keep walking. Let me make sure we're kind of I think we're going down the right path. Here we are. The low road. Wonder what the Hill of Suicides is going to look like. Did anyone ever seen The Hills Have Eyes? I watched it like a really long time ago, but I remember it being kind of a creepy movie. Oh. Ow. Got him. Hey, Mr. Nobody, how you doing? You said it looks like Morrowind, but we're all the cliff racers? Well, unfortunately, I never played Morrowind. I have watched The Hills Have Eyes? I did, Nina. Probably about, oh man, it was so long ago. This is like back in like 2007. What is this thing right here? Oh, dude, we paralyzed it with the first shot. Miss. Oh, that's a hunger. Oh my word, look at that thing. Oh, that's gonna give me nightmares. Okay. The hunger tongue cures poison, cures disease. We're gonna take the tongue. Let's see. Let's grab these things too. Speaking of creepy movies, I actually watched a pretty creepy movie the other day. It was called Midsummer. I don't know if any of y'all have seen it, but it was. I don't know how to explain it. Weird, a weird horror movie. Okay. Let's see. What is this right here? Sorry, I'm just kind of like taking everything in, you know, and like looking around everything. I really wonder, I'm curious like what the other side looks like now. Now that we got a sense and a taste of the dark side. Let's see. John, you seen that movie? It was yeah, that's kind of how I would explain it, man. It was a very, very interesting plot in the way that they kind of told it, you know. Let's see. Oh man, let's see. This place gives me the heebie-jeebies right here. Let me tell you what, I feel like I'm gonna get like, what are this? Grub my eggs. This is where they're hatched. Okay. Alright, I see another hunger over here. These things give me the creeps, man. Let me tell you what. Let's see if we can get it. Oh, look at that shot. That was a good shot, too. It has no idea. Nice. The Ed Gein series. You all were Nina was telling me about that before. I haven't seen that yet. Okay. Alright, what a interesting location here. That's a big mushroom right there. Look at that thing. It's got like thorns on it. I still need to watch The House of the Dragon. I have yet to watch that yet. I read the book Fire and Blood, but I never watched the TV series yet. Oh, I missed. Oh, he crippled it. Got it. Oh, he's not dead. Look at him. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, dude! Holy mackerel. I wasn't expecting that. See, that's what happens when... Okay. You said I'm not missing much? Was it the same guys directing it that did the Game of Thrones too? It's not as good. Okay. Man, we still have like We still have like 300 paces to go. Oh, we're getting close, though. Flooded camp. The Hill of Suicides. Okay. Same guys, but different writers, though? Okay. Well, so the book, like, and you got, like, I think some of it was kind of just based off the source material, too, though, because, like, the book didn't read like the Game of Thrones books were written. Like, Game of Thrones were written from the optic of the different characters. So it wasn't chronological in the sense that, like, you had chapter 1, 2, 3, and 4. You had Jon chapter, you had Ned chapter, you had Cersei chapter, you know, and so you read it. I apologize if you guys have already read the books too, so, but just, you know, just throwing this out there. So, like, you read it through everybody's kind of like perspective. But not House of the Dragon, but Fire and Blood was written like a history book. In this, yeah, so, like, I remember, like reading it, and yeah, it was basically, it felt like there was a narrator who was, like, reading, like, a history book about, like, Aegon the Conqueror, or I think, was it Aegon the Conqueror, whatever, but, like, from that time up until, like, the first, like, 175 years of the Targaryen rule, or something like that. I'd have to give it another listen to. I remember there was like it started off like kind of okay, but then I remember there was like a ton of like infighting or something. I don't know. I do want to watch the TV show and see how it is though. But more importantly, like, the one show I'm looking forward to is Fallout, and we have what like 11 days I think until the first season 2 starts. So I'm excited about that. I hope they did a pretty good job with it. You know, if it's anything like the first one, like, I think it's going to turn out pretty good. But, you know, I really hope that they didn't feel like, oh shit, like, you know, we did the first season pretty good and everyone's going to have high expectations. And then I feel like they maybe try to, like, overdo it, you know? I missed. Holy cow. My aim. Dude, these guys are creepy. Oh, shit. Look at that. Mid-shot paralysis. That was awesome. These things are creepy looking. Holy moly. Back my arrows, buddy. Yuck. Hello? I would be completely on edge being in this place. The new Sheogorath graveyard, huh? Oh, there's a dude down there. Here, we'll take that guy out really quick. Oh, he went invisible. You guys gonna save you, huh? Gotcha. We took him out. You forgot about the new season, John? Well, I'm here to remind you. Helene's tombstone. Helene the Deaf. She never heard it coming. That feels bad to laugh at. I'm sorry. Ah, means tombstone. May your spirit swim forever. Mean halftail. Lobgro Murgob died. We ate him and buried the bones here. Jesus. Ven Brennus, noble but poor. Endari's tombstone. Remember Endari. One day she will rise and take her vengeance. Hopefully not on me. What in the world? Is there someone moving? Okay. Vival telegram was thrown into this hole. Blaze sets. Here lies Blazy set. Faster than wind, dumber than a stump. This is Renesta lies here, covered in glory and dirt. Let's see, did we read Endori? We did. We read all 3 of these. Okay, I think that's all the tombstones here. Oh, I see. There's a guy down there. Okay. Well, we won't mess with him. She was deaf and never heard it coming. Man, that's Let's see. You said you really hope it's good, Mr. Nobody, but you're nervous how many retcons they introduce. I mean, so I mean they're touching on the lore of New Vegas, you know, which is could go one of 2 ways. It could go really good, could go really bad. Well, it could go more than one of 2 ways, right? It could, you know, it could be good, you know, it could be mediocre. You know, they could try to play it safe and not really try to disrupt, you know, the beloved New Vegas. Let's see. Sorry, I'm looking at my map. I keep pressing the wrong button. I think we're getting to somewhere the right area here, Bliss. So. I'll put it this way. I remember when they announced that they were doing a remake of Final Fantasy VII, I was both ecstatic and like terrified at the same time because I was worried that my beloved Final Fantasy VII would not turn out well. And love it or hate it, you know, I think everybody has their own opinions about it, but I will say as a fan of Final Fantasy VII, I very much enjoy the direction they went with it. I love the game a lot, the remake and rebirth. So, yeah, there, you know, I was really happy. But yeah, so Fallout Season 2, now that I've played a ton of Fallout and have a much better understanding of the story and the lore and all this other stuff like that, I'm super excited for Season 2. Super excited for Season 2 to see what's going to happen. Let's see, is this another Dark Seducer? Well, seduce me, Dark Seducer.
Blessings, citizen.
We're here to gain entrance into the city to go talk to the mighty Sheogorath.
Mad God's blessings.
Can I enter?
The Maz can guard Crucible in New Sheoth. We ensure the Demented remain orderly and respectful of our Lord Sheogorath.
Okay.
Walk with our Lord.
I'm going in. City gate to the Crucible. Hey, look at that, Slytherin. Is that him? Yeah, I kind of wonder like how many characters they're gonna include. You know, I feel like everybody's gonna want to see Joshua Graham. Like everybody's gonna want to see like all these characters. You know, this is what I think I really liked about the first game. It included bits, locations, and ideas and all kinds of stuff from the Fallout franchise, but without disturbing much of like the games that we know, right? Let's see, who's this dude? Is he coming after me?
I'll crack the Findu. I will. You terrated it.
What the hell did you just say, guy?
Fribble. Just fribble.
Okay.
Gal burst in it.
Okay, we can't get in there. So yeah, they introduced all these characters, you know, but like it tied in very well with like a lot of the concepts and things that we know to be true, like in Fallout to some degree, right? You know, the whole ghoul jet I think was something that people weren't, you know, that wasn't really a thing. But you know, either way, so we have that, right? But then you start messing around with like New Vegas, and you know, now it's like, okay, everybody wants to see, you know, like like the characters, but like if we see too much of it, you know, or is it, you know, what is happening over here?
Oh, that's gonna hurt.
What is going on here? Are they like?
Go for the knees.
I think they're fighting. Here, let's go inside here really quick. This tap house, is everything okay? Sickly Bernice?
Oh, sickly Bernice, proprietor. Don't get too close now. You might catch what I have.
Yeah, we'll be kind of careful here. So, what is the matter with you, lady?
Well, it seems I'm dying. Yes, these may be my last days in the Shivering Isles. That is, unless someone like yourself could help me find the cure.
Oh, she's just coughing
No
all
one
over
is
me.
taking
Social
up on my
distance.
offer, even with the promise of a reward. Oh, well. It's been a good life, I suppose.
Okay, so there's a cure, a quest. We got our first side quest of this Shivering Isles here. Let's ask about the cure.
Are you willing to help me?
I suppose so, lady. We'll go ahead and try to help.
Oh, thank you so much. There's only one place in all the Isles to get the cure for what I have. Naughty Bramble. I'll mark it on your map. There, on the lowest level of the place, is a pool containing the cure Aqua Nostrum. Legend has it that it bubbles up from around an old statue. Bring me back the remedy, and I will reward you well. Here, take this special flask to collect the Aqua Nostrum.
So we got a empty flask. Aqua Nostrum.
Oh, yes. It's the miracle remedy for any disease. I was told about this wonderful solution by a recent patron of my establishment. He said if I let him stay for free, he'd tell me how to cure my sickness. How fortuitous! Apparently, it only exists at the bottom of Naughty Bramble. Oh well. So close. Yet so far.
Okay. Okay.
Hurry. There's no telling how much time I have left.
There's another of the Sheogorath statues there. All right, let me look at the map really quick. So the Naughty Bramble, huh? Which is where? Aha, there it is. The Naughty Bramble. Okay. You know, there's a dad joke somewhere in here, but I can't really think of one, right? I guess it was, I guess if we would have went to the other side, you know, we probably would have found the nice Bramble. But instead, we're on the dark side, right? So we have the Naughty Bramble to deal with. So we'll go and drop a lump of coal there and then be on our way. Okay, anyways, that's enough of that. So I don't want to get canceled for the night. So let me look at the quest really quick and see what it says here. A liquid solution. Okay. Sickly Bernice has told me that the cure for her mysterious malady is a sample of water from a pool at the bottom of the Naughty Bramble that she calls Aqua Nostrum. Jesus, that's a hard word to say. She's marked the location on my map, and I should make my way there and recover this miraculous antidote. Okay. Guys, I'm sorry. Okay, I had to try to make the joke, right? You don't get many opportunities to be able to do this, right? So, Let's see. I heard fighting when we were outside, so apparently they were not in here, though. This is the guest rooms. We'll go inside the guest rooms and see who we can find. Metal door, very hard. Okay. Well, I don't want to just be breaking into, like, the Crucible. Okay. I have no idea where these people are shouting and screaming. It sounds like they're like over here somewhere. Oh, I think I see where they're at. They're up here. Wait a minute.
Your lips to his ears.
My lips to his ears? What? What is that supposed to mean? Are you trying to flirt with me, lady?
I hear that Earl is fed up with Brythar's antics. He really wants something done about it.
Look at this person sitting over on the bench, like, without even giving a care in the world. Like, people were getting, like, stabbed over here. Give me that crown. Let's see. Brythar.
Earl has a big problem with Brythar.
Brythar.
I don't know exactly what the problem is, but it's safe to say Earl is making a huge fuss over it. Earl owns a magic shop in town called Earl's Mysteries. If you want to know more, I'd suggest you ask him yourself.
Okay. We will go find... Oh, we got another quest, too. Brythar. Alright.
See you.
Hey, they got a dog, too. Ushnar. Hold on a second.
It's gone. All of it. Gone. Have you seen any of it? Any of my things? The others. They think I'm stealing, but I just want my things back.
Oh, man. Hold on. Maybe we might be able to get to, like, a resolution here somehow.
If you find something unique, it's worth checking with Una Armina.
Okay.
See you.
You're a cat. Get away from me. Kill the cat. Good dog.
Alright, listen here, bud. You should happen to know that I am the Guildmaster of the Dark Brotherhood, right? One wrong word comes out of your mouth, and you shall not wake tomorrow, you understand? Okay, good. Now that we got everything, like, situated here, let's go ahead and ask him about some rumors.
Pike, the Knight of the Thorn lives in Hale.
Okay.
See ya.
No, doggy!
You're supposed to be impressed.
Wait a minute, who are they attacking? I'm like, legit, I don't want the dog to die. I feel bad that we got involved here. Oh, no. Can I, like, run away? You ran?
Am I supposed to be impressed?
I don't like this. The dog of all things. Why, dog? Why? Ah, this is bad. There's no good ending to this, is there? Look, can't I just feed you like a...
Crap's more fearsome than you.
I have
Okay.
the sharpest blades. I test them out on myself before I put them on sale.
What?
They are delicious.
She said she tests them out on herself? Bro, you did not have to sick your dog on me. Come here.
You're one of them. What do you want with me? Scratch me with your claws? Steal my breath? My babies will protect me. See ya.
Ah, okay. It did tell me to attack the cat, but I mean, like, come on now. Look at it. Looked like it's like a nice little puppy, you know. He was all just sitting there. I feel bad. Yep. Well, that was so weird because, like, well, we got a quest out of that really quick. Let me look at the quest really fast. So it said, Brythar. I heard that Earl has a problem with Brythar, and he wants something done about it, so I should go and speak to him about it. Okay. All right. Well, so we got the magic guy that we have to go try to find, too. So, yeah, I will try to see if I can do as much of the content in this DLC as possible. So I know it'll probably take us a while to do it, but we have no reason to try to like rush out. So this is Murney's house. Mr. Nobody, like, your suspicions are correct. So you said you get the feeling that these people might be slightly on the mad side. So when we came into this DLC and kind of progressed up just a little bit, there were two pathways to get into the area that I'm at right now. The going through the door of dementia or going through the door of mania. Going through the door of dementia was supposed to be the darker side of the area. And when I say the darker side, like, I guess it's like, think of two parallel universes, I guess. And one's like a lighter side and one's a darker side. I chose to go in the darker side just, well, because my curiosity, you know, I wanted to see both. And I don't know if you can see both, but either way, we're on the darker side now. So, and yes, I think everybody's like, that side of it is basically, how shall we say, like you said, the mad probably side of it. It's like, I'm going to try something really quick here. Okay. I think my internet connection is not doing the best, so I just tried shutting something down in hopes that it's fixing it. Okay. Okay, let's see. So she saved me. Let's talk to her.
I'm Murine.
Murine?
If you have any secrets, I'm the one to tell. I won't share them with anyone but my family. Unless they're good ones, that is.
So she won't share them with anybody but her family. Let's ask for the rumors.
I hear Cutter collects the madness ore to turn into armor.
The madness ore. I wonder, oh, you know what? We could actually, maybe we could get a custom set of armor here, huh? That would be kind of neat, I think. So, who was it she said that did that?
I hear Cutter collects the madness ore to turn into armor.
Okay, we'll see if we can go find Cutter at some point.
If you hear anything interesting, let me know.
Look at, here's all the new books associated with the Shivering Isles. Saints and Seducers, huh? Let's see here. Well, let's read the heretical thoughts, huh? Hopefully she doesn't get mad when I do this. Okay. Heretical thoughts. So, zealotry is an abomination that must be wiped from the Shivering Isles. We cannot suffer their beliefs to spread to even one more soul. They name us heretics for our lack of belief. Wait a minute. Did we read this one already? I think we did read this one. We did. Sorry, we did read that one already. The Fall of Vitharn. Here, let's read this one. Okay. So, Vitharn the Fall, Chapter 1, in which the Keep Vitharn is established and passes from the first generation of rule to the second. Count Vitharn, who built and appointed his keep from the mud of dementia, gathered to himself any who would pledge themselves as liege. Nearby tribes of fanatics were united as vassals to protect his lands in line, and thus the Count lived out his days in the Isles. He and his Countess Mayween bore Kasarin and Nuella, the first son and daughter of Vitharn. Kasarin's mother and father believed that with proper political influence that Kasarin could certainly usurp Sheogorath and carry the Shivering Isles into a prosperous age. For his part, Count Vitharn refused to even acknowledge Sheogorath, thinking himself and his heirs irrefutable rulers of the Isle. This, of course, amused the mad god to no end, and so he allowed the marriage of Kasarin to Sheen and Glade, daughter of an Argonian midwife who believed that the mortal spear would afford her daughter nothing but hatred and oppression. Sheen and Glade was as excellent as countess to Kasarin as any of the Isles could have asked for, wanting nothing but to bring pride and honor to her adopted house and court. For years, her mind was untouched, even living as though she did in the heart of dementia. Alas, none may reside too long in the Isles without the blessing of Lord Sheogorath, and so Sheen and Glade was finally pushed to the brink by the infidelity of her husband, the Count. Caesarion was obsessively nepotistic and distrustful of anyone with whom he shared no blood relation with, including his own bride. Though Sheen and Glade bore a son by the Count, who disappeared from the Isles in his 20th year, it is known that the two shared the bed with decreasing frequency as Caesarion's paranoia grew, and he found himself in the arms of his birth sister, Neuella, who bore of their incestuous affair the heir apparent Caesarion. There are those of us who remember personally the reign of Caesarion and his contribution to the fall of Vitharn. Oh boy, Chapter 2, Glorious, Bloody, and Brief Age of Vitharn. Violent-natured and quick-tempered, Caesarion sought enemies where there were none. His extermination of every tribe of man, mare, or beast within sight of keep until none were left. During his brief reign, much of the southeastern coastline of Dementia was unsafe to travel, littered with corpses of trespassers in the lands of Vitharn, staked to the trees as territorial markers. Beside his sadistic temper, Count Caesarion of Vitharn was also known for his slow wit and alien health. Indeed, Caesarion was born with legs that seemed mismatched in length and breadth with laborious rest, and as a youth, tutors were hard-pressed to school the dull boy. Midwives and nurses surrounded him, attending to his every ailment with balms and vapors from every corner of the isle. But when he came of age, he sent them away, often becoming violent in their dismissal. Perhaps showing the influence of his father, Caesarion became increasingly introverted, allowing only a select few courtiers in his presence. He was seen in public only when organizing his vassal fanatics for yet another raid of the countryside, atypically adhering to the desperate counsel of his advisors. Caesarion paused in his plundering to take a wife and ensured the continuation of Vitharn's noble line. The increasingly ill Count chose a vibrant peasant woman as his betrothed from a heretic commune in the wilds of Mania. Indeed, Countess Jadine could not have been any more than his opposite. Vassal fanatics long loyal to their ancestral agreement with Count Vitharn was inflamed by this heresy, and tensions grew as the health of Caesarion finally failed and his young son Cirion ascended the throne of Vitharn. That brings us to Chapter 3, in which conflict besets Vitharn, and the young Count Ciceron had scarcely been seen in public before his hasty coronation in the bailey of the Vitharn Keep. Some say that he still bore bruises from beatings at the feeble hand of the ceremony. Had Ciceron been old enough to govern, his gentle, reserved demeanor may have been enough to ease the seething tension among the vassal tribe. But his mother, Countess Jadine, was forced to assume many of the duties that her husband had long so ignored. By all accounts, Jadine was a fit countess, loved by her people, but the leaders of the vassal fanatic could not contain indefinitely their personal sentiments of outrage at her maniac heritage. Despite her exceedingly tactful attempts at diplomacy, the animosity against her was deep-seated, and it grew over the years. It is perhaps admirable that the vassals remained true to the oath so long. When Ciceron finally came of age to rule, the sheepish boy Count tried in earnest to ascend gracefully, but his fear of the world was so great that even the shadows of a passing bird would startle him visibly. He was all but unable to address the people publicly, and when he attempted to placate the vassals, still outraged by his mother's heritage, he could scarcely contain his fright, and then some say that even he soiled himself before fleeing the throne chamber. Certain as a march of fate, the tolerance of the vassal fanatics snapped, and the warriors encircled Vitharn. The Count's personal guards were ill-suited to repel the attack, and the siege lasted a single day. Since the day of that battle, there had been no living soul that has wandered away from Vitharn. Local myth tells of a tireless struggle between the spirits of the fanatic vassals and the Vitharn's meager defenders, damned by the treachery of fanatics and the cowardice of Ciceron to replay their final moments in perpetuity. Man. Interesting. Okay. we won't read all those books now, but I'm just gonna come over here and see what else we got. That's her upstairs. I did say we were reading books. The 13 Blessings of Sheogorath. For our Lord Sheogorath, without whom all thought would be linear and all feeling would be fleeting. Blessed are the madmen, for they hold the keys to secret knowledge. Blessed are the phobic, always wary of that which would do them harm. Blessed are the obsessed, for their courses are clear. And blessed are the addicts, may they quench the thirst that never ebbs. Blessed are the murderous, for they have found beauty in the grotesque. And blessed are the fire lovers, for their hearts are always warm. Blessed are the artists, for in their hands the impossible is made real. And blessed are the musicians, for in their ears they hear the music of the soul. Blessed are the sleepless as they bask in the wakeful dreaming. And blessed are the paranoia, ever watchful for our enemies. Blessed are the visionaries, for their eyes see what might be. Blessed are the pain lovers, for in their suffering we grow stronger. Blessed is the mad god who tricks us when we are foolish and punishes us when we are wrong, tortures us when we are unmindful, and loves us in our imperfection. That is Sheogorath. Okay, nothing more up here. We'll go ahead and move on to another house. Okay. So that was Marines. Let's see. That's Mazlad's house. What time is it right now? It's PM. Let's go ahead and wait till the morning really quick. That way we could try to go in some of these places and see if there's any quests or anything we can kind of get off of them. Hopefully they're all open by 9 a.m., right?
Greetings.
Oh, who are you?
What?
Let's see. Is this Cutter? Bisha?
Blessings of the Mad God.
Oh, he's the one that thought people stole from him.
I hear the heretics in the lands of Mania summon hungers to fight by their sides. See you. You had no reason to sick your dog after me, and now it's dead. See what you did? I'm never gonna forgive that guy at all.
Yes?
Oh no, this is the guy right here, I think.
Ah, you again. Have you seen any of Masada's things? A shiny spoon or a broken bottle? I can't find them.
Oh, I'm surprised he didn't give us a quest for that.
Sickly Bernice's isn't a bad place. Just make sure to wash your hands.
That's good advice, thank you.
See you later.
I thought maybe he'd give us a quest to help him find his things.
Ah, you again. Goodbye.
Did he? Hold on a second, let me check really quick. No, he did not. We didn't get a quest from him. Okay. Well, it was worth checking, you know. Can we go back behind here? Okay, maybe not. We're not going to go in his upstairs. Okay. Let's go see if we can find Cutter's place really quick. Hopefully we can.
Greetings.
Zealots have dedicated themselves to the worship of ardent.
Oh, let me check the map too. It might be easier to see some of these. Look, oh wow, there's a lot of doors here, isn't there? Holy moly! Brithar's house. Oh, there's Brithar. He's one of the guys that we got to go see. Here is Clutmunisus. I can't pronounce that word. I would say Clutmunius house. There we go. And then let's see. Things found upper floor. The Earl Mysteries place. That's a place we got to go to as well. Sickly Bernice. Okay, so that's that. And then, so I didn't see Cutters. I was hoping to find Cutter because of something to do with that ore.
Especially blessed by Lord Sheogorath.
Things found. We have not gone in here yet. Let's go ahead and go in here and see what we can find. Talk to the lady. Well, she's definitely got things found in here, that's for sure. Oh, hello. You look happy, don't you?
So much to gather, so little time. Perhaps you can help. You might help against the coming storm.
Okay. I'll bite. What's going on with the coming storm?
It's coming. I think I'm the only one who sees it, though, and I'm going to be ready. Oh, yes, I'll be ready.
Oh, I don't know why that made me laugh. She's like, oh, have you heard about the coming storm? Like, oh, wait, please tell me about the coming storm. Oh, well, it's coming. Well, no shit, right? Why do you think they call it the coming storm? Okay. You're paranoid, right? No, let's bite. Let's go with this and see where it goes, right? We're ready.
That's right. I've been stockpiling supplies, things I'll need to ride it out, or survive when they come for me.
Oh, she's a prepper. Okay, all right, cool. So, do you need any more supplies?
I've been gathering things for quite a while, but there are still a few I'm missing. Perhaps you'd bring them to me. I still need the Amulet of Disintegration, the Ring of Desiccation, and, of course, the Calming Pants. Must have the Calming Pants. Bring these to me, and I will reward you well. Ajazda has many, many things.
What are the Calming Pants? And why does she desperately need the Calming Pants? Let's see, the supplies.
Let me...
Okay.
Something big is coming. Bye.
Bye. Alright, so we got another quest here. The Coming Storm. As Jazda believes the world is ending soon, so she is gathering supplies. She would like me to find 3 items. The Amulet of Disintegration, Ring of Desiccation, and the Calming Pants. We are now calm for wearing the pants. Parchment. Can we read these? No, we can't. Okay. Glass display, huh? Let's see. Ah, another statue. These things are just creepy looking. Let's see. That's the upper floor. Alright, let's go ahead and head out. So we got another quest there. And then there was oh, there's another place over here. Let me go look really quick. It was the... Let's see, let me open this back up. So it was things found. Earl Mysteries. That's right. Or Earl's Mysteries. Are the frames dropping really bad? I'm sorry, man. I have no idea why. My internet's running like shit today. I closed Twitch too, just so I'm only streaming through YouTube right now. Let's see.
Yes?
That's Spectrum internet for you. Okay, whoa, look at this statue here. What is that? Good lord. Okay, aha, here we go. The man Earl. Let's go ahead and talk to you.
Firm arms, a strong back. Yes, you'll do nicely. It's a shame. Time will ravage you, destroy you, wither you. But there are alternatives. Time need not slow you. Tell me, have you ever considered placing yourself on display?
No, not whatsoever. Even though Cat Shroud does deserve a little bit of a, display here, but no.
Oh, yes. You see, I am a student of chronomancy, the magic of time alteration. Using magicka, I will slow your heart rate, your breathing, your movement, and your thoughts until they may as well not be functioning at all.
I feel like this is not going to turn out too well.
Perfectly preserved, taken out of time, beautiful forever. I will display you with the rest in my collection.
I like how we can't even, like, this is the only option we have here. No thank you.
Oh, what a pity.
What a pity, he says.
Well then,
yeah.
What is it that I can do for you? And be quick about it. Every second that passes brings us closer to our graves.
There was something we had to come talk to. Oh, Brithar, that's who it was. He's got, let me see what he's got here. He's got purchasing spells, recharge weapon. Oh, we can recharge our weapon here.
Ah, yes. Let's see if we can't recharge some items for you.
Damn, he wants 17,000 gold to recharge all the weapons? Holy moly. 16,000 to recharge the Blade of Woe? Wow. Dude, this one takes forever. I'm going to go ahead and recharge the bow here. I don't mind spending 1,500, but not, yeah. The Blade of Woe. Okay, anyways, let me go back to purchasing spells and see what he's got here. Even though we won't be able to use probably any of them. Oh, looks like we can use some of them, actually. Fire damage on target, frost damage. So we got Snow Flare, Glimpse of Death, Drain Health on touch. That's a destruction one, huh? Let's go ahead and grab that. Let's grab all these ones that we can get. Okay, we can't get that one. Restores health, restores fatigue. Just gonna grab all these. Let's see. Can't use that one. That would be nice. But see, revive restores health. Rejuvenate friend, remedy friend. Summon hunger. Oh, conjuration. So we can actually summon the hunger guys. Man, those guys are creepy looking, but we can summon them to a conjuration though. I wonder how you. Oh, well, you don't have magic. Yeah. Let's see. Okay, we got all the stuff that we can get. Okay, cool. All right, let's go ahead and ask. Let's see. Does he have anything we can barter? Yo, Clark, what's up, my man? How you doing? Hopefully you're having a good night. Let's see, what, I wonder what these books do. The Shivering Apothecary? Let's go ahead and grab one of these and see what it does. I don't really know. Let's see, Ring of Willpower. This fortifies willpower, retribution, reflects damage. Okay. Is it, let's see, heretical thoughts. Grand Ring of Nihilism. Resist magic by 13%. The new Discord update is traumatizing. Uh-oh. What happened? What happened with Discord? Crystal Ball. Let's see. Okay, I think Aster Bloomcore. I wonder what that is. Okay, I think we got everything we wanted to. Let's go ahead and ask him about Brithar.
That lout? Yes, he's a thorn in my side that never seems to go away. I'd have his heart on a plate, if I could. I wish he'd simply disappear from the streets of New Sheoth forever. Oh, look! Just talking about it has given me another gray hair.
What?
That lout? Yes, he's a thorn. I wish he...
Okay. Why do you hate him so much? It shows you're most chatted too? Oh, wow.
For one thing, he's a thief. But what irks me the most is that he's a bad thief.
A bad thief,
Between my shop and a few others in Crucible, he's been caught stealing maybe a dozen times last month. Who has time for this sort of thing? I mean, at this rate, I'll grow old and die before he's out of our hair.
I wonder if this guy
I'll
has
tell
proof.
You what I tell anyone else who asks. Get rid of him for me and I'll make it worth your while. Do hurry. Time's wasting.
Usually, like, there's two sides to every coin here, right? So I kind of wonder if he's actually, like, guilty or if this guy just suspects that he's guilty and something else is going on here.
Please, come back soon. No telling what oddities I may have for you next time.
Man, look at that thing on display in there. This looks like a face hugger. Like, I feel like if I get too close to it, it's gonna go... All right. Okay, let's see here. So... let me look at the quest here. Oh, wow, look at how big that skull is. Okay. Let me, let's see here. Quests. Brithar. It says, Earl has offered me a reward if I can get rid of Brithar. I'll need to find a way to get Brithar to stop stealing from the shops in New Sheoth before I make any hasty decisions. Perhaps I should even go just speak with him. I guess so, right? That makes the most logical sense. This takes us to his upstairs. He doesn't want us up there. Yeah, I know, no, I know. Just go back to your thing. I'm not going anywhere, bud. Jesus. So distrustful. I was just merely checking out your store and just wanted to see what was going on up there. Okay. Wow, we've picked up quite a bit of quests here, actually. I'm surprised. This is there's a lot of content here. Museum of Oddities. Let's see, let's turn around and go up there really quick. Oh, Cutter's weapons. Here we go. Here's the guy that we wanted to talk to. Museum of Oddities and then Cutter. Because she said the rumor that like he would take the ore to be able to make armor, I think. I'm just curious if we can get something made. Can I read this? It should have quick saved. Remove the top first. Reach inside. Take out all the parts, being careful to note their order. Put the carving onto the rod. Reinsert the rod into the cavity and replace the parts in the order that you remove them. Seal the top with pine tar. I have no idea. All right, Cutter. Oh, you're a lady.
They call me Cutter.
Oh, that's right. That's Cutter. Okay.
For a truly inspired blade, I can forge madness ore. Here, hold on to this parchment. It lists what I need.
Okay, so we got the Antipodean hammer, 1 madness ore materials list. Let me ask her about madness ore.
Spirits of ancient souls are trapped in the ore. Find it in old ruins. Also, grummites are especially attracted to it. It's a supple and flexible ore, yet it holds a good edge. I can shape the sharpest of blades from it. I can also create magical items.
Oh, she can, huh? Okay, Antipodean hammer. End stream soon, and I'm a traitor, huh? John, buddy, we're over 2 hours at this point. So, I'll tell you what, I'll stream for a little bit longer, though. Okay, let's ask about the magical items.
Tradition dictates before each master smith dies, she hides these magical molds in the world, like pouring salt into a wound.
I like this girl's
Over
eyes. They're
time,
like
they
really
soak
bright
in
yellow.
magical energies from the world around them. Like you suck blood from a cut. Bring me a matrix and enough ore, and I will forge you a new item and bleed the magic of the matrix into it.
Okay. Let's see. Forge weapon?
I'd love to shape a weapon.
Okay. She can do bartering. What does she have?
The sharpest blades in the Isles.
Ooh, she's got
Maybe
elven arrows.
anywhere. Take a look.
Steel arrows. She's got some repair hammers. I don't really need too many of those. Okay.
Bye.
By yourself. Let me go ahead and read her quest really quick. That one was the Antipodean. So, Cutter told me about a magical weapon and armor matrices that she can use to create magical weapons and armor. If I find a matrix, she'll be able to make a magical item. Interesting. Okay. So we'll have to be on lookout for some of that stuff. What's this? Oh, God. There's something in there. Okay. Interesting. And this is her upstairs, I take it, huh? Metal door to the crucible. That's her upstairs up there. Okay. Don't worry. You just stay right there, lady. Let's go check out the oddities. Hell yeah, John. Let's see. We're in, I'll pull up the map really quick. So I'm actually in the DLC, Clark. This is the Shivering Isles. So you start off over here in the Fringe, and this is the first episode that I'm actually doing this to. So when we stopped last time, we pretty much just beat the game and then started this. But I think this is gonna take us a while to kind of do a lot of this content. So we pretty much progressed through the Fringe, and then the main quest of the DLC is taking us to where we have to go meet Sheogorath right now. But as you can see, I've the golden rule, right? Of Bethesda games shall be distracted by bullshit every time, right? No, like, so we've kind of stopped in here, and now I'm trying to pick up, like, all the side content, you know? I'm following by a book or something? John, you know we don't read any guides. Come on now. We follow the nose. So that's where we're at, though. I'm in the capital area of New Sheoth. And so this little red one is where Sheogorath apparently is. We have to go see him, but I'm just taking my time. Just the YouTube guides, huh?
There used to be a pygmy skull here. I was sure of it.
Oh, this is Unsar right here. Let's see.
I couldn't have imagined. Is this your first time to the museum? Perhaps you would care for a tour.
This
I am
is
the curator of the Museum of Oddities, Una Armina. Have we met? You look familiar. Anyway, I'm always looking for new exhibits, so remember me when you come across anything odd.
Anything odd, huh? Do we want to get a whole museum oddity here? I know, we're picking up all kinds of side quests right now, aren't we? We got a lot. We got a lot of things that we're going to have to do here.
Would you like a tour of the museum?
Can you be a little quick about it? But yes, I would like to see the museum. Hopefully you got some good stuff here, right? She's got a really, Oh, there you go, John.
Wonderful. Follow me and I'll show you around my little collection of oddities.
Okay.
Look closely and you'll see a tiny skull. These pygmies used
The
to live in the
pygmies.
Shivering Isles until they were all eaten by grummites, poor dears. Here's a real oddity for you. An arm of one of the gatekeepers. This one was killed by... Oh, I forget.
Where's the arm? Oh, right
a lovely
there.
specimen in any case.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Well, we have the
Up
other
here
one.
is a little beauty. The Ring of Desiccation.
Oh.
Walk on water and breathe underwater at the
We
same
gotta get that
time.
thing.
Odd, if you think about it for a minute.
Walk on water and breathe underwater at the same time. How is that even possible? It like contradicts each other. Hey. So that's one of the things we have to steal for that
I
one
hope
girl.
you've enjoyed the tour. Feel free to stay and browse for as long as you like.
Okay, well, we know where the Ring of Desiccation is at now. So let's see. Is there anything else in here that we need to get? There's a little pygmy skull.
Sorry, friend. It looks like you've wandered into a restricted area. You've got to leave.
What the fuck?
Now.
I'm leaving. What has happened? She's giving me a tour, and then, like, next second, like, she's sitting here kicking me the hell out of her tour. Did it, like, is it a 12:07 p.m.? That's so weird. I wonder if she just happened to close, man. They were on a tight timeline, weren't they? It's like they close right at noon for lunchtime, right? As soon as that happens, now you are trespassing. Fucking don't pass go. Don't collect $200. Go right to jail. Let me look at the map really quick. So it looks like we're crossing over into the other side here a little bit. Let's see here. Cutter's weapons. Okay. We need to go down to Brithar's house down here because I want to go talk to him about like the stealing and everything like that and see if we can. Hopefully she's not mad at the fact that I was kind of trespassing in there.
Come over here.
Who's this guy?
Because
Here
I'll
he
ask you
is.
something important.
Hey.
Shh, just come over here.
Clatumus. Gotcha.
Over here. I have a proposition for you.
Final
Let's not
resting.
talk about it here. Meet me at the sewer grate, northeast of the Sheogorath statue. Come after dark. Come alone.
Wow, look at. Okay, she. That was creepy. All the lights just turned on. It's not even dark out right now. It's only 12:30. Okay. Look at all the quests that we picked up so far. So we have. Okay, so he told me to go meet him after dark at the sewer grate northeast of the statue of Sheogorath sitting on his throne. Okay, Una Armenia, the proprietor of the museum, told me that she is always looking for new exhibits for her museum. If I find anything, quote, odd, I should bring it to her. Okay. Okay. What was up here? Let me just check really fast. Sorry. Who's this? Oh, a dark seducer.
Blessings, citizen.
Wooden door to the palace grounds. Okay. I don't think we really need to go in there, but let's go ahead and go. I think we need to go. Whoops, wrong button. I keep wanting to press the touchpad because that's what it is in Fallout. Okay, we can just take this kind of down more this way. Whoops. Oh. My character jumped like 5 feet and got hurt, injured. Alright, let's see. Is this... Ah, he doesn't want to be disturbed right now. Interesting. Let's go ahead and wait a few hours and see if we can get him to open up. I wonder if he's one of those places that I'll need to like break inside and kind of see like what's going on. Okay, let's see. Nope. Okay, it's 4 p.m. Let's go ahead and wait a little bit longer. You never know. Okay. Let me ask the guard.
How may I serve? Mad God's blessings.
Well, hello, lady. You do not have what I need.
Walk with our Lord.
All right. Let's do this just because I want to just see if we actually need to break in. So I'm going to save the game. And then okay, let's do this. Let's go ahead and see if he minds us being inside here. Never know. We are trespassing, but that's okay. Okay, we saved it beforehand. Man, this place is a mess. He's definitely got a lot of stuff, so I'm going to assume that he has stolen all of it. Is he up here eating?
Well, hello there. It's good to see such a well-equipped individual as yourself around these parts.
Why, yes.
Tired. Carrying all that gear will do that to you. I'd be glad to shoulder some of the burden, relieve you of that expensive stuff. Or is there something else I can take from you? I mean, help you with.
Right. So you must be Brithar. Well, let's have a chat.
Oh, how could anyone have a problem with me? Come now. Oh, how could any...
Okay. Clearly the guy needs some persuading.
We'll see.
Yes. Okay, let's see if we can do this really quick. All right. He likes, doesn't like. Oh, he likes, doesn't like. Likes and likes. Okay.
Not bad.
Likes.
Not bad at all.
Doesn't
not
like.
now. Not my life. Oh, please.
Bam. Okay, let's see here. So, let's go ahead and do. Shit. Let's do this. That
Don't
one.
try to manipulate me.
Let's do that.
Such adventures. You can't scare me. Sure.
Okay,
That's
I didn't
cute.
do too good on that one. That's okay. Okay, here we go.
Such adventures. How I envy you. Don't waste your flattery on me.
Dang.
Not you're wasting your breath.
Okay, so we got 78. Let me see if I can talk to him now.
I know what people say about me. I'm not
Here we go.
completely stupid, you know. It's just that I like to collect things. All sorts of things. Shiny things, valuable things. I can't help myself. My collection is almost complete. All I need are 5 flawless pearls and I'm done. How hard could that be?
Flawless pearls, huh? Clark, you refunded the game? How far did you get into it?
Beautiful gems they are. They can be found all over the Shivering Isles, in treasure chests and the like.
Okay.
Excuse me, I have important things to do.
Yes. You can see how easily I broke into your place here, right? So you best watch yourself. I will be watching. Okay. Why are they fighting again? These people are...
Citizen, but I must return to my post.
I think he was trying to hit on that guard there, but sounds like it didn't go very well. You got to level 10 after 50 hours in? That's not too bad. I mean, let's see where I'm at really quick. We're level 26 at, what, 100 hours in? So, yeah, a little bit more. Okay. I was going to look at the quest really quick. So I guess this guy, like, we don't have to kill him, but we might be able to stop him if we bring him 5 flawless pearls. Do I have any flawless pearls on me whatsoever? I think I picked up one, didn't I? Hold on a second, let me see here. Let's sort by name. Give me 1 second. I went the complete wrong way. I should have went up from the top. I wish they had a faster way to like sort through. Okay, I got a pearl, but not a flawless pearl, so I have to look for some flawless ones. I may have some. It is really mad slow, and that's the only reason like the only thing that's like wanting me to I don't have any flawless ones, to like get rid of stuff that I have in my inventory. One thing that I wish they would have done is give me a keychain, right? I would have loved to have something that I could put all my keys in, because I want to be able to hold all my keys. You guys know I'm a big hoarder and everything, right? But you can't. So now I have like keys taking up a whole bunch of space in the inventory, and then it takes forever to have to cycle through. But, you know, a man can wish, right? So flawless pearls, we have to find them. They could be on creatures. They might be inside other things. And it sounds like they're fighting over here again. Seems like it happens at nighttime that they fight. They're up here fighting again. Okay. I think I am a huge hoarder of all things, right? Okay. Let's see. So I'm going the wrong way. We want to go north, and then I'm going to try to see how we get up to, let's see, Palace Grounds. Okay. That is where we have to go. I remember where the Palace Grounds were at now. So hopefully we talked to all the folks that we needed to. We did pick up quite a few quests in... We did not go inside here. Okay, let me do this really quick. Let's go ahead and wait 12 hours and see if we can get inside this house here. I just want to check to see if there's something else we can do here before we go talk to Sheogorath. I will try to finish all of these side quests too. Ah, wait, hey.
You got some skooma, eh? Right, buddy? Pal? To share? Come on, pass the skooma already.
I can get you some help, lady.
Quit playing.
Get your own skooma.
You don't know what it's like. I need the skooma. Miralee Ulven in High Cross thinks she can catalogue every creature in... See you later.
You said, why am I doing it differently now? Oh my god, I just noticed there's a head there. Of the hunger. That is disgusting looking. Can you explain a little bit, John? Like what,
Tell the Dane! Tell the Dane! Cornsky is Ralphing!
Gate to city gate to bliss. Like what am I doing differently? Let's see, we'll go up here. This is where the palace grounds are at. Yeah, we'll head inside here. Okay, we have discovered New Sheth Palace. Oh wow, this looks like really bright. I wonder if this is the other side. I missed a lot of quests before I did the DLC. Yeah, I did. I skipped and hopped around. Well, I will put it this way. We actually platinumed the base game, which I've never platinumed any game on PlayStation before, so I was very surprised when I got that. So while I did miss a lot of, I'm pretty sure I missed a ton of side content because I didn't go and explore like every single thing. I did do all the main things that I wanted to do, which was pretty much all the guilds plus the arena, like all of that main content, I guess you would say. So in the DLC, I imagine DLCs like are somewhat limited to how much. No, I'm kind of just guessing based off of like how Fallout 3 was and stuff like that. But I'm not saying that we're gonna do everything, but we'll we'll do what we can, you know. So if I pick it up, I'll try to see what I can do to complete it, you know. Okay.
Blessings, citizen.
We're still, I think, in the dark side, but let's go up here. This is a kind of a cool looking area. Aha, so we have the dark seducer,
Blessings, citizen.
and we have the light seducer.
Speak quickly, mortal.
Jeez, they are not any nicer, are they? I thought this was going to be the light seducer, but apparently not. Let's see what the Golden Saints have to say.
Speak quickly.
Let's see. New Sheoth.
New Sheoth is the capital of the Shivering Isles. We Oriole guard Bliss, the manic district of the city.
Okay, and then Sheogorath.
Sheogorath rules the Shivering Isles. We, the Oriole, are his favored soldiers, the most perfect expression of his might.
You don't say, huh? Okay.
The domain of the Prince of Madness, Sheogorath. We Oriole are tasked with defending this realm against the lesser beings that would destroy it.
Okay.
Go.
So it looks like I'm just curious here. When you come out of the door, so like I chose the shit, what was the name of the door? There was the Mania door, and then there was the Decrepit door? I can't remember now. Which door did I go through? It was like only like 20 minutes ago, and not, like this is how bad my memory is. Dementia. There we go. So we went through the Dementia door, right? But what I was trying to say is, as I look at the map, like, I kind of wonder if, like, I don't know, to me, I think because I went through Dementia, like, this whole area is going to be, like, the Dementia, like, universe. But it almost looks like this palace is, like, split in half. So, like, if you would have gone through Mania, like, this is what you would have been seeing, which is on this side over here, right? But because I went through Dementia, like, this is what I'm getting over here, I think. I don't know. Like, you have these dead trees, like, over here and this, and then over there is, like, all kind of light and stuff. So, let me go, let's see. Does it matter which door you go in? Like, if I go in over here? Let's go into this one, see what happens. Oh, wow, this is pretty neat. Is this him? He's clapping. We finally made it. He's like, wow, you took forever to get here, but you finally made it, bro. Okay. Let us go chat with the man. Ooh. Interesting. Okay. In the flesh, huh? There he is. Sheogorath.
Always a pleasure.
Yes, it is. Oh, wow, look at his cane that he's got. Is that an eyeball? My goodness. Ew.
Well, look who's here. You. How about that?
Okay, let's see what he's got to say.
A new arrival. Shame about my gatekeeper. I'm so happy I could just tear out your intestines and strangle you with them. I suppose an introduction is in order. I'm Sheogorath, Prince of Madness, and other things. I'm not talking about them. You've probably figured that out by now. Let's hope so, or we're in real trouble. And out come the intestines, and I skip rope with them. But perhaps now's not the time. You've made it this far, farther than anyone else. Well done. Take this trinket of mine. Perhaps it will serve you well, or look lovely on your corpse.
We got a Charity of Madness added to the... Okay, we'll see what that does. What do you want?
I've been waiting for you. Or someone like you. Or someone other than you for some time. I need a champion, and you've got the job! Time to save the realm, rescue the damsel, slay the beast. or die trying. Your help is required. A change is coming. Everything changes, even Daedric princes, especially Daedric princes.
Okay.
Daedra are the embodiment of change and permanency.
He's got a pretty good
I'm no
voice
different,
actor.
except in the ways that I am. The Grey March is coming, and you're going to stop it.
The Grey March. We read a little bit about that from one of those books we were seeing.
The details aren't important, at least not right now. Eternity is on a rather tight deadline. We'll get back to that later.
Okay. So what now, Home Slice?
Now, you run an errand for me. An important one. Of course, anything I tell you to do is important. My realm, my rules. You're going to Zrostylz, one of my favorite spots in the Isles. It's a little place I used to take care of unwanted visitors. And some are more unwanted than others.
Okay.
The gatekeeper takes care of most of the unwanted, but he's dead. We'll have to remedy that soon as well. Anyway, there are those that have other ways into my realm, and they're on the move. We don't want them here, trust me.
So he wants us to, like,
you're
tighten
going
it
to
up.
get Zrostylz
Full
up
security.
and running. Here's a little book to tell you how. And the Attenuator of Judgment. You'll need that too. Of course, you can always get more details from Haskell. He's a detail-oriented type of person. A big help. And a snappy dresser. Now, get going, before I change my mind. Or my mind changes me.
All right, we got our first trophy, the Aspirant, Shivering Isles. Okay. A Tuner of Judgment. Okay.
You can go now. Run along, scoot.
He gave us a book. You know, one thing I wish I could do is sort by like when I recently got something. Because now if I wasn't paying attention to what we just picked up, then this is also a challenge because I hoard so much stuff in my inventory. Manual of Zrostylz, this one right here. Let's read this. I've learned that in order to restore Zrostylz, I must activate the Resonator of Judgment. To do so, I will need to find 3 focus crystals and then place them each in a Judgment Nexus, which I will prepare the Resonator for attunement. I should proceed to Zrostylz now and begin my search. Let's read through this book really quickly here. On the subject of Zrostyll's construction, Lord Sheogorath, let me begin by extending the warmest regards to you and your noble being. The construction was completed on time and well under budget as you demanded. Under pain of fun, I believe are quoted as saying, and with only the most infinitesimal loss of life. I'm proud to say that by harnessing the energy of that most unusual crystalline formation, Zrostylz should maintain itself for years to come, with proper maintenance, of course. At your request, I have included the full operation instructions for each section of the site. If you have any other questions, please feel free to bother me anytime, like when you originally thought of this idea in the middle of the night. The heart of the Zrostylz is its power source, the Resonator of Judgment. By tuning this huge chunk of crystal with the Attenuator of Judgment, aka a tuning fork of sorts, we have released a wave of siren-like sounds that will draw anyone from outside of the Isles. 3 focus crystals have been placed throughout the site to assist in keeping the wave of sound even and stable. The site will not function without all 3 focus crystals running in unison, so it's important to keep them clean and safe on their cradles, which I have called their Judgment Nexus. Hey Onik, how you doing, buddy? The focus crystals are irreplaceable at this time, so take proper precautions guarding the site when not in use. Zrostylz is split into 3 encountered areas, and they are linked with the latest in arcane transport technology. As the hapless Zrostylzites, it was fun to experiment on them, thank you for that. As they make their way through the room, they are subjected to a test based either on the manic philosophy or that of the Demented. Whichever suits you as a whim at the time. All you need to do is push a single button and then sit back with your favorite wine. We've even provided luxurious observation platforms from which to enjoy the show, and then watch the results. Each encounter area has a unique theme that matches your quest as close as we could provide. I think that you'll be pleased with the results, and below I have detailed each room and the effects that you can expect from them. In brief, as I know that your lordship is quite busy, the Chamber of Conversation, a fairly empty room with a large grating on the floor and a single half-sized, quote, harmless gnarl wandering in the center. The manic result. Our small, harmless gnarl will be grown in size to nearly thrice that of the average Zrostylz. Most we observe run around in an attempt to escape the lumbering creature, and eventually it will stop and fade away. The magic of the room is enhanced by the spore gas that we pump through the grating. Oh man, dude, gas through the grating? We've seen that before. The Dimension result. Our tiny friend the gnarl is joined by a small swarm of its brethren as they attack our surprised guest genius. The Chamber of Avarice. In this room, a huge mound of treasure sits atop a half ziggurat inside a securely locked cage, to which there is no key. The manic result. We dropped several hundred keys to the ground that they are all exact duplicates. It's amusing to watch Zrostylzites scramble through the keys for the correct one, and some spend days amazing doing it. The Dimension result. When the Zrostylzite reaches the top of the ziggurat, we blast them with a highly concussive flame spell. The blast always sends them flying. It's good fun for all, discounting those that do not survive. The Chamber of Anathema. As you requested, we saved this one for last. The Zrostylzite that has the metal to make it this far now faces the toughest challenge of all. This room features freshly killed corpses, blood, and plenty of hanging bodies for your darker moods, my lord. The manic result. We kill the Zrostylz and cause a specter of his former self to rise from the body. Not many Zrostylz minds can handle this one. The most go insane this far into the site, so I must confess this room is a favorite of mine. The Demented result. Nothing better than a good old-fashioned battle. We raise at least double the number of zombies as there are Zrostylz and let them all have it. Simple, elegant, and deadly. I hope that you're pleased with the results of Zrostylz. I know that you'll have just as much fun using it as we had fun constructing it. Strangely, we have yet to receive payment for the site, but I am sure that it is just a minor oversight and it will be corrected soon. Your lordship has a mom. So I wonder, since we went in on the Demented side, that we're going to have to deal with all the Demented results stuff as we try to work our way through here. I have no idea, but it will be interesting to see. Yeah, thanks, Sonic. Definitely been a pretty good night so far. Okay, so that's the manual. We've just been working on the DLC, and then I don't think he gave us something else. He gave us this let me drop this bone. I don't need that. He can have this one right here, the Attenuator of Judgment. So we're gonna need that with us. There you go.
Always a pleasure.
Take your boats. Hello, Haskell. How you doing? All right. And let's look on the map and see where is this place that he wants to send us. Okay. That is Bliss. And then where is Zendelia at? Aha. It is down here to the south, near the Mad God's Boot, the Shallow Grave. Okay. The other place we have to go to, the Naughty Bramble, right? Well, we're going to leave the lump of coal. Let's see, what's this one up here? Milchar? I don't remember what we had to do at that location. So, needless to say, there's quite a bit of places to be able to kind of like explore here. So we're going to see like all that this has. And then we have all of our quests that we have to do as well too. All right, folks. We've been going for a little over 2.5 hours, so unfortunately, this is where we're going to have to end it for the night. But next time, hopefully this weekend, we will get back to it and pick up the Shivering Isles. So Seems really interesting so far. I was like doing the Shagorath stuff. So, as always, I appreciate y'all joining. Thank you so much. And I hope y'all have a wonderful evening. We will catch you later, okay? All right. Have a good night, everyone.